Post 34, Cave Creek. Margie is going to lead our convoy here.
Sort of.
Sort of. She's going to be on my left-hand side. She's the one with the Can-Am with the pretty flag. So what we're going to do is we're going to have her pull up to the gate. I'll be on her right-hand side. We're going to make a left out this gate. We're going to go down. There will be two people with yellow shirts right here blocking traffic so that we can just keep going, okay? When we get down to 202, a little bit down the street here, we're going to have somebody stopping the traffic that's coming on to get on 202. So we'll breeze right onto 202. We're going to stay on 202. We're going to stay on the right-hand side lane. Watch your traffic. Gosh, that almost sounded like watch your lane, right? Just getting ready to fire. But anyway, you stay on your right-hand side as we're going to go up to 51. Once we get on 51, we're going to take the diamond lane. And what we're going to do is those of us that normally ride like you do, we're going to stagger, okay? So the staggered formation. If somebody falls out for some reason, there's going to be the big truck right there with the U.S. flag. He's going to be our trail vehicle. So let's make believe he's our medic. He'll pick you up and help you out. The rest of us just catch up. Do not swap lanes, okay? Just stay in your place and keep going up. So once we get up to 51, we're going to stay on the diamond lane all the way up to 51 till we get off the ramp to the 101. When we get off that ramp on 101, it's going to be the first exit, Cave Creek. We're going to take that right, 2 sets of lights up. We're going to have people with yellow shirts. The first area is going to be Rose Garden. Right there, we're going to have two people with yellow shirts who are going to be stopping that traffic. So hopefully, we can just keep going. The next set of lights, Deer Valley, we're going to have 2 more yellow shirts blocking traffic for the same thing. Hopefully it'll be safe. There's not a lot of traffic, not a lot of Costco customers at this hour, and we'll just keep going to the next exit, which is Pinnacle Peak. Pinnacle Peak will probably have 2 or 3 yellow shirts stopping the traffic right there, so we can make our immediate right onto the cemetery. There will be vendors. Last year and the year before, there were some people who weren't happy that we were there, so they may have signs and yuck, whatever. So disregard them. We're going to make an immediate right into the cemetery. Once we're in the cemetery, there will be 3 other groups there today. So you'll probably see the ride that left Sanderson Ford, the ride that's leaving Scottsdale Harley. What we're going to do is we're going to stay on our immediate right the minute we get into the cemetery. We'll stay on our immediate right, follow Margie and I. We're going to keep going on to our right, and we're going to make like a half loop. You'll notice the American flag will be out by the pole. Our intent is going to be to park in that general area right there. Hopefully we can stick together as a group. We'll back up our bikes or our trucks or our cars, whatever. We'll stay right there. I don't know if the chaplain's coming with us. Are you coming, chaplain?
I'm not right.
You driving, chaplain? Okay. So what we'll do is we'll get off our bikes, trucks, whatever. We'll go over to the flagpole, do a quick prayer. 10 minutes. Whether there's a group there or not, 10 minutes. We'll kick stands up again. We'll leave that area and do a whole loop around the cemetery all the way out. And you'll follow Margie and I. We'll take that next immediate exit. There are going to be 3 photographers with our group. So they'll probably be out there just taking pictures of us all. So as we leave the cemetery, we're going to make an immediate left on Pinnacle Peak Road. We're going to come back and make a right on Cave Creek Road. Instead of going all the way up Cave Creek Road to Post 34, we're going to make a right on Carefree Highway. The reason for that is just so that we can prevent that whole loop of all the bikes and cars having to make a U-turn. So picture this if you can. Cave Creek Road, we're going to make a right on Carefree Highway. 2 yellow shirts will be there to hopefully block the small traffic that's going to be on Carefree Highway. We're going to make a right on Carefree Highway. 2 sets of lights up, the road ends. You got to make a right or a left. You know you're okay that once you get up to that corner, there are big boulders in front of you. That's Boulder Resort there. So if you make a right, you're going the wrong way to Scottsdale Road. We're going to make a left on Darlington. As we make that left about 3 miles up ahead, we're going to be into a small town of Carefree. We're going to ride into Carefree. It's going to look so cool. Down to Cave Creek. See the hideaway? Skip it. Don't even go there. We're going to go down past the hideaway, and about a mile down the street is Post 34. We will have yellow shirt people there pushing us into the back parking lot. Now bear in mind, we're going to have bikes, trikes, cars, and the big truck. So what we'd like to do is, Margie and I will lead the formation. Anybody else that has a flag on their bike, come right behind us, so forth and so on. Then behind us will be the trikes. And then the trikes will be the cars, and that red truck will be our last truck. So if you're military like I am, we want to know who, what, when, and where, and why, right? So that's what we do. Any questions on this route?
So we're going through red lights, it sounds like.
Well, we're not supposed to. And I hate to say this, but the president of the American Legion of Arizona is here joining us today. Not that I hate to say that, I welcome him. His name is John Moffat. Hey, John.
Well, you're right.
But John is from Prescott, so if you remember the RNL-19, John comes from up there and he's here to support the ride, so who to him. What I'm trying to say is, we got to do the right thing. If we hit a red light, stop. If you think our yellow shirt people can handle those trucks and those cars coming, so be it, go through it. I don't care. It's up to you. We're going to make it there, we're going to make it safe one piece, okay? We're going to try to stick to the speed limit, no more than 5 miles if need be. So please don't be zigzagging in and out of traffic, okay? One safe ride. Yes, sir.
Have you got any kind of overflow parking? Post 34 is going to be awfully damn crowded with this many bikes.
We do. We have post 34. When you first ride in or drive in, there's going to be a cement pad like this. If you can, park there, but don't worry about it. The yellow people with the shirts with the people with the yellow shirts are going to be pushing us towards the back lot, which is cemented. We have an overflow parking back there.
It's fenced in. It's in a chain link fence.
And it's going to be protected.
I've been there many times, but
It's
still
tight.
gonna be tight.
It's tight as you go in. We're going to make a right turn into the post. It's dirt, soft stuff. So be careful as you're pulling in there. Good question. Anybody else? I was just killing 2 more minutes because we don't want to arrive at the same time as the other group, but we're ready to rock. Are you guys ready to go? Yeah. Let's do this.